Hello and welcome. We're going to be doing some core yoga today. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to be using some blocks today. If you don't have them, a blanket or a rolled up towel will work. The first block we're just going to set right here on our mat. The second block you can just set aside. Go ahead and come to have a seat. We're going to sit in easy seated pose so the feet will draw to the center line and just pull them in so that the heels stack up with the center line of the body. Or sit any way that is comfortable for you. We're going to do some breath work today. Today we're working core, and we are also working the sacral chakra, which is located here, and the solar plexus chakra, which is right here. Sacral chakra deals with creativity and sexuality, manifesting things we want in our life, and solar plexus chakra deals with self-esteem, life purpose, the things that we want to accomplish in life. So as we work our core becoming stronger, we also are working becoming stronger as a person, mentally and emotionally, working these energies so we can create the life that we want, that we desire. We're going to begin with a mudra. We're going to be doing a couple of them. So we're going to take the ring finger, the middle finger, and the ring finger together. These fingers connected with the thumb is like plugging in an outlet where we circulate energy through the abdominal cavity, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. Beginning with our palms up, if this is comfortable. If it's ever not comfortable, just turn the hands down. And close the eyes, becoming present on the mat. Taking a moment to move the pelvis forward and back to find the best place of balance. Drawing that belly button to the spine. Give support and lengthen all the way to the shoulder blades. Draw them together down the back, widen the collarbones, and enjoy a breath. Bring the chin parallel to the earth. Draw the head straight up. And lengthen the lower half of the spine straight down. Enjoy another breath. We're going to move into another mudra. So our left hand is going to be at the bottom. The right hand is coming over the top. The thumbs are connecting together. And we're just going to rest right here, right beneath the belly button, but above the pubic bone, right at the sacral chakra. And continue to breathe. Moving into an ujjayi breath, move the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Breathe only through the nose. Relax and widen through the throat. And breathe to the bottom of the belly, through the diaphragm, the chest, the throat, all the way to the top of the head. Then exhale belly first, through the diaphragm, chest, throat, all the way to the top of the head. And continue to breathe this way. Moving into another mudra. I'm going to take the hands together with the thumbs side by side and pull them in right underneath the rib cage, right at the solar plexus chakra. Continuing to breathe in our ujjayi breath. whenever we're ready, finishing this breath, taking the palms down to the knees, facing down. Just take a few normal breaths. And whenever we're ready, opening the eyes. Whatever you have underneath you, your block or your blanket or towel, go ahead and take that out. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. We're going to have our legs straight out in front of us. Sitting tall, legs are strong and straight. Inhale it up, gazing at the thumbs. Rotate to the left. Gaze behind and take some deep breaths here. Twisting out our spine, preparing for the yoga. Bring that twist all the way to the other side. Gaze behind, breathe to the bottom. Bringing it back to center. We are going to take our legs to our toes. Our hands are right behind the thighs here. We're going to lift one leg at a time up off the earth. Coming to balance. Go ahead and try to draw the legs in and straighten the legs as much as possible while balancing. Sit it tall, belly button is pulling in. Good, taking the toes down. We're going to open the knees a little wider, and our middle finger and our pointer finger is going to go around our big toe on one side and the other hand, big toe on the other side. Same thing. Go ahead and try opening up the right side first. Just open up, stretch that leg out. Bringing it back down, taking the left side out. Open it up, stretch the leg out. When you feel ready, find your balance and stretch both legs out using that core strength to hold the balance. Breathe. Pull that belly button in and sit tall. Good, bringing it back. Very good. All right, let's bring our legs around, tabletop position. Hands and knees, tabletop position. We are going to walk our hands forward, one hand length. Turn the elbows towards each other and the shoulders away. Tucking those toes under, gaze down to the knees and bring it up to downward facing dog. Gazing down to the toes, take the feet right under the hips. Turn those legs towards each other so you see the big toe pressed down. Melt the heels down to the earth more without pushing, just let them melt. The sits bones are going to point to the sky more. Belly button is pulling in. The heart is melting down and the ears are moving between the elbows. Breathe. Very good. The beginning of this next pose is to roll up and over and place the knees on the earth. If you're a little bit more advanced, keep the knees off the earth, come to plank, drawing the heels away from the head, pull the belly button in and just hold for a few breaths right here, working that core. From here, we're going to put our weight into our right hand. Come to the edge of the foot, we're turning, stacking the feet, and the left hand comes all the way up to the sky. Gaze up, balance and breathe, side plank. Good. If this is too much, your lower knee can come down to give you some support. From here, we're going to bring it back to plank. Come back to the center. Knees can be down if it's needed. Breathe. Good. Coming to the other side. Weight goes into the left hand. Bring it to the side. Stack the feet. Right arm comes up to the sky. Breathe. Bring it back to center plank position. Breathe. You're doing great. From here, slowly lowering down. Release it down to the earth. Press the toes. Press the pubic bone. Thighs are moving together. Hands are next to the chest. Traction forward and up, cobra. Heart is leading forward. The gaze is moving back. Breathe. Exhale the forehead down to the earth. Inhale it up and over to the right, gazing down to the toes. Bringing it back to center, exhale down. Inhale it up and over to the left, gaze down to the toes. Bring it back to center, forehead touches the earth. Tucking the toes under or roll through the knees, finding our way back. Downward facing dog. Take some good breaths here. When we're ready, we're going to lift up that right leg. Now the right hip is going to melt towards the mat. We're going to lift that leg higher. Drawing the right knee to just above the right elbow. We're going to hold for one breath. Bring that leg back up to the sky. Drawing the knee under the body. Try to touch the nose. Hold for one breath. Draw that leg back to the sky. Draw the knee across the body to the left elbow, just above it at the tricep. Take a breath. Bring that leg up to the sky. Excellent. Set it down. Good job. Take a breath. Other side. Left leg rising up. The left hip melts towards the mat, but lift that leg high. Left knee comes to just above the left elbow. Hold for a breath. Bring it up. Draw that knee towards the nose. Try to touch. Hold for one breath. Bring it up. Last time, less than a minute to go. Knee goes across the body, other elbow. Hold for one breath. Bring it up. Good job. Set it down. Good. Breathe. Roll it up and over plank position. Knees can be on the earth if that feels better. Come down slow. Press the toes. Press the pubic bone. Inhale it up, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Inhale it up and over to the right. Exhaling it down. Up and over to the left. Exhaling it down. And roll onto our backs. Excellent. Core is not easy. You'll be happy you did it. All right, from here, draw the knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. You worked hard. Rock left and right. Very good. Draw the forehead towards the knees. Exhale. Bring it down. Our hands are coming right next to our hips. Our legs are going straight up. We're going to do some yogic bicycles. Go ahead and draw the hands behind the head and leave a little space between the chin and the chest. No crunching. From here, we're going to bend our right leg. And the left leg's going to come to hover over the earth as we cross it over. Inhale it all back up. Belly button is pulling in. Left side. Inhale it up. Right side. Take this at our own pace. Do as many as we can. Low back is remaining on the earth. Keep that belly button pulled in. One more. Bring both legs up. Draw the forehead in a little more. Set it back down. Good job. Hands come next to the hips. Palms face down. We're going to take our legs down very, very slowly. Low back remains on the earth. Keep in control. Pull the belly button in. Finally, surrender the legs down. Let them fall wide. Palms are facing up. You made it. Shavasana. Enjoy your yogic glow. You can stay here as long as you want. If you need to get back to life, wiggle the fingers and the toes. Take a big stretch above the head. Rolling it to one side, finding our way up. Coming back to sit. Hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.